You wanted passive income, something simple, something that could work quietly in the background while you focused on your family, your job, or your business. But somehow, 3 months later, you have 12 crypto apps, 7 passwords, 4 wallets, 6 price alerts, and a spreadsheet that actually needs its own spreadsheet. You wake up and check the market. You eat breakfast and check the market. You open your phone to answer a message and somehow end up watching a coin move by 0.3%. And now you're asking yourself, wait, when did passive income become my full-time job? Hello everyone, it's Moses once again. Today, we are going to be talking about how crypto can become quite complicated. And we're going to see why most beginners who look for a way to create a much simpler system can actually end up complicating it. And before you get started, make sure you subscribe to our channel, MoneyFest World School. Turn on the notifications, and remember, here we teach you the simplest ways to understand cryptocurrencies, and we don't give you any kind of financial advice. This is an educational channel, so make sure you take the knowledge as a way to study. So let's begin by asking ourselves a simple question. What do most people imagine when they hear the word passive income? I know that most of you're going to imagine opening your phone in the morning, seeing profits, or clicking one button and money is just going to appear in your account. Some people actually think you just go, click a single button, wake up in the morning and start seeing profits, right? They imagine a life of no stress, a life where you don't have to make decisions constantly, a life where, my dear, you don't have to go through an emotional roller coaster. But then they start crypto and then they see, oh, you can make money from staking, from farming, from P2P, from the spot market, from the futures market. Oh, there are also meme coins. No, there is also actually new coins that just came out yesterday, early coin listings. Now they are like, wait, if I can make money from all these 12 other ways of making money, that means I can invest here, I can invest there, I can invest there, I can actually switch on these 12 ways of making money and start making money from all of them, right? And the answer is not what you expect. So they finally realize that, instead of investing in one, they have invested in 12, and they're spending so much time along the day monitoring 12 different apps. Usually, it begins with just one exchange. You go, you sign up, get an account, get it verified, and buy your first coin. And as you're holding the coin, you're making profits. You hear from somewhere, maybe on Facebook, this coin is flying. Which coin? Which coin? And then they're telling you that, hey, this coin is only available on this exchange, a different exchange. So you go to that exchange too, and you sign up an account and buy the coin there. You hold it, right? And as you are holding it, they tell you, oh, you cannot sell this coin on this exchange. You need to go and transfer it to a different wallet and sell it there. So you download a different wallet. Those are already 3 applications. And as you're downloading that wallet, on the next day, you hear from someone, another coin just came out. This coin is only available on this exchange. You go download a different exchange. Before you know it, you have already 3 exchanges, right? And 1 wallet. As you continue along the way, my dear, you hear, oh, staking on this exchange is going to give you 10% every single day. You also go and download staking on that exchange. Those are already 5 exchanges. And you hold your coin, my dear, you're going to realize that, wait, you need to analyze the markets. You need to get access to the graph. Oh, you also download TradingView. From there, you hear that, wait, the news. I also need the news. You go and download CoinMarketCal. Oh, there are even other applications, investing.com. Those are already how many applications? So the news are out. You start watching the news. And once the news come out, you're like, wait, so which one should I look at? CoinMarketCal or investing.com? One brings out figures earlier than the other. So you get confused along the way. And my dear, at the end of it all, you open your phone, and your phone is no longer, ladies and gentlemen, a device to make calls. It's no longer a device for you to monitor a few things. It's like a control center of a spaceship where there are 12 different applications, different functions. Each of them is doing this. The question is, are you making your life simpler or are you complicating it? What I'm getting to is simple. Many people out there think that passive income is sitting there doing nothing and money is just going to come into your account, right? That's a mistake. Many people think that different ways of passive income, if I switch on this one, if I switch on that one, if I switch on this one, if I switch on this one, the more methods you add on, the more profits you're going to make. No, listen to me. If you have so many different methods you're using, you are wasting a lot of energy. You are putting in a lot of effort, and many of them, they're going to give you very small amounts. Learn this. Doing a lot does not mean getting a lot of results. Yeah. You may go and work 50 hours and get results of somebody who has worked 1 hour. You are going to open 12 different applications, and the money you're going to make is less than a person who is going to only focus on one application. So the other mistake people make is very simple. When people come and think about passive income, they think, my dear, go switch on a single button and do nothing. That one we have seen. Never ever think about that. Passive income doesn't mean you shouldn't do anything. Passive income means you have something that you have automated and it's going to bring you a good profit. And when people hear automation, they also make a mistake here. They think you should automate everything. They think you should just go buy something which is automated and it should give you profits. This is where many beginners land into a trap. They go, they buy bots, they buy AI. They are like, I have this bot, I switched on, it's going to make money for me when I'm sleeping, when I am where. Before you automate something, do you know how it works? Do you know the algorithm behind it? If that bot gets broken, what damage can it cause to your account? So, here is my advice to you. Don't go and start using different methods to make money. Go find a good method and focus on it. I always advise my students to start with P2P, but you can choose a method you can start with. You can choose sport, you can choose futures, you can choose staking and farming. Focus on it, learn it inside out how it works. Go and discover the ins and out, the nuances. And after you fully understood it, it now brings you a consistent source of income. Now you can think of automating it. But don't automate something you don't understand. Because if you automate a mistake, as they say, garbage in, garbage out. Yeah. So go and focus on one method. Make it stable. Start earning a stable income out of it. And then finally you can think about automating it. Passive income doesn't mean you shouldn't put in work. Don't make that mistake. Please don't get confused. Don't think there is a magic button you're going to press and money going to start falling out of the sky. No. At the start, you are first of all going to put in work to understand how the method works, to fully create a system that you can replicate over and over, a system you can later on automate so that it can now become passive. And that is going to take you some time, not in one day. I hope you're going to take this advice. I hope you're going to go and redefine what passive income is. I hope you're going to go and delete many of those 200 applications you have on your phone and have one, if not maximum two, that are going to give you a stable source of income. Then you can automate it later and it becomes passive. If this knowledge has been useful to you, you know what to do. Subscribe to our channel, like this video, and always come back for similar videos like this. Because at MoneyFest World, this is what we do. We explain to you crypto in a layman's language. See you in the next one.